Hi everybody, good morning. Today I'm going to be taking you along with me in my day, but also I'm going to be reading your assumptions about me. Crazy, right? Nobody's ever done it before. Basically, I posted on Instagram and I said, guys, send me your assumptions about me, the things that you assume about me and my life, etc. Okay? So I'm just going to be reading them off and telling you the hashtag truth about them, whether they are accurate or inaccurate or whatever. And hopefully you guys learn something new about me. I literally just posted like 5 minutes ago, but I'm going to start with one right now if I have any. So let me check. Emmyn, are you going to be in this or not?
Absolutely not.
Why?
I don't want to talk to him today.
You never want to talk to them. Guys, I have my coffee right here. Emma gets really bothered when I bring it into our room, so I'm surprised he didn't say anything today, but I'm trying to be extra careful because I have a problem where I tend to spill everything. So I'm just going to daintily drink my coffee while I look at this. This is a very interesting assumption. You're actually an introvert even though you come off as loud and outgoing. Here's the thing, guys. I always feel like on the internet I come off as less outgoing than I am in person. Do you agree, Emmyn? Like, I feel like in my videos I come off as quieter than I am.
Yes.
Like, a lot of the role models, I guess, that I have for YouTube videos and for Instagram posts or whatever are like introverts and quiet people who are more into like art and stuff rather than talking and being loud and whatever, which is really what my personality is. So I think for a while on my videos I came off as really quiet and toned down, maybe not really, but more than I am in person for sure. Like, I actually talk about this. I need to like consciously try and be myself on the internet, because if I don't let myself do whatever, then I'll just like revert back into being like oh, I'm just making a pretty video, you know? So I think I'm more outgoing in person. Okay, no, not outgoing though. I'm not outgoing. I don't like to just talk to random people. I don't say hi to people on the street. I don't talk to people in grocery stores. I will if somebody asks me to, but I'm not gonna just go out of my way to like meet everybody and talk to everybody and make friends with everybody. But I am loud and I am extroverted, I guess. I definitely am not the most outgoing person in the world. So I'm gonna do my makeup now. I'm really bothered because I hate wearing bras. It's super annoying, but I also don't like for my nips to be out. So I really think this shirt would look better if I wasn't wearing a bra, but I can't because it's very light and very see-through. So if anybody has any solutions to nips showing when you don't want to wear a bra, comment, let me know, because I could definitely use it. Oh my gosh, my makeup is disgusting. If I could win like a contest or like an Instagram giveaway for an entire new makeup collection, that would literally change my life. Look at this. It's horrible. It's disgusting. It's terrible. So that's lovely. But anyway, guys, I started doing a skincare routine and it's literally changed my life. Coco Kind, who's like a environmentally conscious, natural kind of skincare company, sent me like an entire skincare routine and it's amazing. Like, I've never had breakouts or anything like that, but I've always had really dry skin and like flaky and patchy and just like not beautiful skin. I just had like little things that I wanted to fix, but I never got a skincare routine just because I didn't feel like it. However, Coco Kind sent me literally everything I need, so I've been using it for a week now, every single night, and my skin will never be the same. Like, I'm literally never going back to not doing anything to my skin. I used to have to apply lotion like 4 times a day because my skin was constantly drying out, but I use this cleanser that they have and it's called oil to milk cleanser. So I believe it's like an oil cleanser. You know when you cleanse your face and you rinse it off and then you're like super dry afterwards and you're like, ooh, I need lotion. I don't know if all of you guys have that problem or if all of your cleansers do that, but I was using Curology for a while because they also sent that to me and it was a good cleanser and it cleaned my face, but it always left me feeling really dry and like I needed moisturizer right after. But the Coco Kind oil to milk cleanser has literally been a godsend, and I don't feel like I'm dying for thirst and moisturizer when I use it. So I would highly recommend Coco Kind to any of you guys. Like, I know I've only been using it for a week and like this isn't sponsored. They're not paying me to say this. They literally just sent me the product and I tried it, but it's awesome. I love it. Okay, but let's get back to the assumptions. Where's my phone? Someone said you don't see your siblings very often now that you're married. So yes, I don't see my siblings very much. I actually barely see my siblings at all, but it doesn't really have to do with being married. I didn't see them a ton in the month of December because that was a really stressful time for me and I just didn't really want to be around everybody. But once I got married and everything settled and I was like cool to hang out and stuff, then the pandemic hit. So a lot of people ask me like, why don't you hang with your family? Why don't I see you at gatherings or whatever? And I think people forget that coronavirus is a thing, and I have not been to literally any group anythings. I think I maybe went to, like, I went to my sister's wedding, of course. I didn't go to the reception, but like I go to things that I deem safe. But Emmyn and I, like, it doesn't matter who it is, we don't go hang out in groups because there's a raging pandemic. Like, unless the people we see are hardcore quarantining, we just like turn every invitation down. So yeah, I haven't seen my family a ton in the past 6 months, but mainly because of coronavirus. The next assumption is that I want to start a family in like 2 years. Now that's oddly specific, maybe because I said that, I don't remember. Norman, hey. So I used to be like baby obsessed and thought about starting a family all the time, like as soon as possible. Like if Emmyn asked me to have a baby right now, like I would have done it. But I realized in the past couple months that I am not mature enough to have a baby right now. I'm not even mature enough to have a proper makeup collection, let alone a child. So I think I've definitely adjusted my timeline for having a baby or starting a family or whatever, because I used to want to do it like ASAP, as soon as possible, just so I could be a really young parent. And I still want to be a young parent. Like I realized under 25 honestly is still considered a young parent, so I don't need to like think about having a kid at 21 and that's like the ideal age. While I would love that, and if that happens and like it happens, and I would be happy with that, but I definitely don't plan on purposely starting a family for like 2 more years, I would say. I think Emmyn and I decided that we're adopting either our entire family or we're adopting at least the first kid. Who knows? We're definitely adopting a child or two. But we looked into that like recently and found like the process and how long it takes. We definitely want to adopt from foster care. We don't want to just like go to Africa and pick a child or whatever. I understand that there's kids in other countries who need adoption, but there's like hundreds of thousands of kids in foster care in the US alone who need to be adopted. So if we can find a kid who's young enough, like a baby preferably, or like under 2 maybe, then we're definitely gonna do that first, I think. Guys, check out the state of our house. We're not hoarders.
It's never like this. It's just that
We literally did a dump of everything in our apartment and just put it in here and didn't organize it at all because it was midnight when we got home. Check this out. So guys, check out Emmyn's gourmet breakfast. Emmyn, tell me what's in this bad boy.
So I chopped up some bacon, ton of black pepper, tiny bit of brown sugar, or brown swerve, which is like a sugar alternative. And then what I did was I scrambled eggs, kale, green onions, and Munster. And then I topped it off with, for me, just some more green onions. For you, I got some green onions and aguacate.
Woohoo! We're in the car going to get Cokes. Well, Emmyn gets a Diet Coke, I get a regular Coke, because we are soda addicts. While we were on the way, I thought I would answer some more assumptions because we're here, so why not? Something that people keep commenting on my video, since I did the truth about my past video, apparently the way I said it, people think that I still smoke weed. So actually a lot of people said, you smoke weed but haven't done any other drugs. So yeah, I haven't done any other drugs, that is true. I used to smoke weed sometimes, but I don't smoke weed anymore. I guess the way I phrased it made it seem like I did, but I don't. I haven't smoked weed in like, I don't even know. When was that? Like 2 years ago? Next assumption is, and this is one that people said so many times, you really don't care what people think about you. I still care immensely, like way too much what people think of me.
I think Dani cares a lot. I think I push Dani a lot to not care.
Pretty much the only reason why I do the things I do is because Emmyn pushes me to. I'm saying if I really want to do something and people are telling me not to do it, or I'm living a certain way and people don't like it, I am more likely to naturally want to just go with what people want. But Emmyn is the one who's always like, nope, you gotta go with what you want. You gotta go with your gut, you know, gotta do what's best for you. So Emmyn is the reason why I follow through on things, but I care a lot what people think. I think I cry about what people think of me at least once a week because I just want everybody to like me. I want everybody to be nice to me and think I'm nice.
You are nice.
Hi guys. So yesterday I decided to take my nose ring out for some reason. Don't ask me why, I don't know, but I soon realized I couldn't get it back in. So I had to order one that doesn't do like it. It doesn't matter. I had to order a new one, and now I'm gonna put in the new one. But I kind of have to re-pierce my nose while I do it because I slept with nothing in there. And apparently nose piercings close up real quick. If you don't want to see this, if you get freaked out by people stabbing themselves in the nose with a push pin, then I would suggest not watching this. You know, you could just like skip ahead to the next part of the video. Good news is I have no idea how to do this. How do I even open this up? I don't know. Oh, I get it. It has a little thingy that opens. Okay, I figured it out. So I'm gonna start by sanitizing everything, obviously, because guys, you cannot ever do any sort of piercing or needle stabbing anything near your face if you have not sterilized it first. So I'm gonna get a little reusable cotton pad. I'm gonna get my push pin and I'm gonna wipe them down because we are going to be sanitary today. Okay guys, last chance to click off if you don't want to see this, but let's just go on with it. I'm gonna answer an assumption while I do this because it's probably a good time, you know, to talk. Next assumption is the biggest assumption I got of all the assumptions, which is that I don't talk to my family, or that I don't like my family, or that there's beef with my family, or whatever. Now, I don't like to get super personal about that because obviously it's my personal life. So I'm probably not gonna talk about this in the future just because I feel like I've talked about it a lot, but people want to know. I definitely don't see my family very much and I don't talk to them very much, but it's not because I hate them or because they hate me. It's because there's a pandemic going on. And wait, hold on, I gotta pop this in real quick. Okay, it's in. Anyway, there is a pandemic going on, as I said earlier, so I don't see them as much. I don't talk to them as much, but we all text sometimes. I'm in group chats with all of them. They respond to my Instagram stories. I respond to their Instagram stories. Like, we talk over the internet because I don't see them in person, but I think a lot of you are forgetting that coronavirus is a real thing, so I'm not trying to like be around a bunch of people. But yeah, that answers that question. There's no beef or anything. It's just not a good time to be seeing people. Nobody hates anybody, okay guys? So can we just put that to bed? Okay, so now I have my nicely sanitized ring and I have my hole. So I got it in almost all the way. Oh my gosh, it's in my nose. I'm so happy, guys. I don't think you understand. I spent so many hours, probably like 4 hours yesterday, trying to figure this out and trying to put in the other one. Oh, I got it. I did it. Oh my gosh, I did it. It's closed. Do I have way too many hoops on now? Can I not wear hoops all day now? Oh my gosh, guys, I've never had a hoop before. I've only had a stud. Am I just not used to this? I think I'm just not used to this. And also my nose is hella red. All I know is I got it through and that's kind of all that matters to me. Oh my gosh, I did it. Praise Jesus. Hey.
Oh, it's perfect fitting. It like fits awesome.
Really?
Yeah, like
I thought it was too small.
No, it's awesome.
Hi. I feel like he's literally my shadow and he follows me everywhere I go and it's fine. I have the hiccups. I don't know why, but I've been getting the hiccups all the time recently. Like you know how you get the hiccups like once a month usually? Last week I literally had a day where I got the hiccups like 4 times in the day. Like throughout the day I just kept getting the hiccups. Norman! And today, this is the second time I've had the hiccups. Like I don't know what's going on with me. Norman! I don't know what's wrong with me, but I have the hiccups, so. But yeah, guys, that's all the assumptions I'm gonna read. That is all I feel like talking about. Yeah, Emmyn and I are ending our day now, so I thought I would just turn off the camera, you know, stop vlogging and stuff. Guys, I have a merch store. Emmyn and I sell merch for our couples channel, Dani and Emmyn. If you want to check out the merch and the channel, go to the description. They're both there. Also, I now sell a Lightroom preset. So if you guys like the way I edit my Instagram pictures, or if you like the way these pictures are edited in the following photos I'm showing you, then you can go to the link in the description to my website, daniandemmyn.com, and you can get the preset. It's only $3 and it'll have instructions on how to put it in your Lightroom. It's super easy. If you use Lightroom to edit already, it'll be a breeze. So yeah, go to the link in the description to see everything, but other than that, I will have to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.